Camera number 270 of 365, and we have a viewfinder camera. Not quite sure how we pronounce it. Montanus, Montanus. It's a viewfinder, 35mm viewfinder camera. So let's just take it out of its container. See its full glory, if we can call it that. Unfortunately, it has seen better days, I must say. There we go. Let's just take that out of the way. So it's obviously covering has disappeared, and it has the label. I believe, if I'm correct, this is the Montanus Montana. Sounds good, but it has a fixed lens there, 45mm f3.5 Delamon anastigmat lens, and we just simply turn it to focus it. We have the scale around the collar here. Our shutter speeds are also found here. We go from B, 1/50th, 100th, and then is that 200? Yes, that's 200th of a second, so limited shutter speeds there. No meter, so handheld meter required, or Sunny 16 rule. A viewfinder, very basic, quite a small one as well, but quite bright, I suppose we could call it. And then we have our film counter, which I'm not sure works. You have to press this down and rotate it, or just rotate it, and it sets it. Our film advance, and our film shutter, our film advance. As you can see, it turns when we wind it on. There we go. The film is placed in the camera by lifting, or not quite sure. There we go. And again, very basic but effective tool for taking photographs. Something I've forgotten to mention in the video, which I've now had to go back and include, is a mention of the apertures. While we're have the back open, we can demonstrate, because we don't actually have an aperture ring, but what we do have is a wheel that has selected holes which represent our apertures, and we have 4 of them: 3.6, 5.6, 8, 11, I think. 6, 8, 11, that's it. So while we're on the back, what we'll do is put it into bulb mode, and that will allow us to keep our aperture open. And so by spinning the plate, you can see, hopefully, there's presumably 11, that must be 8, that must be 5.6, that's 3.6. Okay, so 3.6, 11, 8, 5.6. So no aperture ring as such, but there's a little spindle which we then select. So just a note to user, it's very easy when you're focusing. You can knock that once you've set it, and I think as a result I've only got about 2 photographs that are usable out of the several that I took, so there's something to bear in mind. Quite tinny, not really full metal, so you're not getting the full weight there. Quite a light camera in that sense. So that's pretty much it. There is a little port here for flash synchronization, and obviously a cold shoulder there. Okay, so that's the Delamon, or Montanus Montana with the Delamon lens, and that has been camera number 270 of 365.